Anyone who lives with a dog knows that dogs do some very strange things. In this video, we will look at 12 odd dog behaviors and explain what may be happening behind each one. Number 12. Why do dogs get the zoomies? Dogs suddenly race around the house for several reasons. After a long nap or a quiet afternoon, a dog may simply be ready to move. One moment the dog is lying on the floor, and the next moment the sofa has become part of a racetrack. Dogs also run when they are excited. A person coming home, a game beginning, or the sound of a leash can be enough to start several fast laps through the room. Another common time is just after a bath. The dog has been standing still, being held, and getting wet, and now the whole experience is over. The burst after a bath may begin for a different reason from the burst after a nap, even though both look like the same wild run. Number 11. Why do dogs chase their tails? Puppies often chase their tails because the movement attracts their attention. The tail turns, the puppy follows it, and the dog has found a toy that is always nearby. Some dogs also learn that spinning brings a reaction. If people laugh, speak to the dog, or join the game every time it happens, chasing the tail becomes an easy way to get attention. But the behavior is not always play. An itch or uncomfortable feeling near the tail can also make a dog turn toward the same area. A playful puppy usually follows the moving tail, while an uncomfortable dog may keep returning to one particular spot. Number 10. Why do dogs sniff people's crotches? Dogs sniff people's crotches because that part of the body carries a strong scent and is often at the perfect height for a dog's nose. A guest may offer a hand, but the dog goes directly to the place with the most interesting smell. The groin contains apocrine sweat glands that add to a person's individual body odor. Humans mostly recognize a new person by looking at the face and listening to the voice. Dogs add another layer by investigating scent. This greeting may feel rude to a human, but the dog is not trying to be embarrassing. It is following the strongest and easiest scent available. Number 9. Why do dogs sleep with their eyes open? When a dog appears to sleep with partly open eyes, the pale or pink layer you see may be the third eyelid rather than the exposed surface of the eye. Dogs have this extra membrane to help protect the eye and keep its surface moist. It can move across part of the eye while the dog is sleeping, even when the outer eyelids do not close completely. After the dog wakes, the third eyelid normally moves back toward the inner corner. So a dog that appears to be quietly watching you may actually be completely asleep. Number 8. Why do dogs lick another dog's private parts? Dogs do not investigate the world with smell alone. They may also lick something to examine it more closely. Another dog's private area carries a strong collection of body odors, so a brief sniff or lick can be simple investigation. The behavior can also be connected to sexual interest or appear during a social greeting. Dogs do not have the same ideas about privacy that humans do, so they may investigate a face, an ear, a rear end, or a private area without treating one as more embarrassing than another. Number 7. Why do dogs circle before pooping? Dogs may circle before pooping because they are still choosing a place. They sniff the ground, change direction, and step from one patch of grass to another before settling into position. The circling can also become part of a familiar routine. A dog that repeats the same sequence every day may begin to connect those turns with the act that comes next. There is also a popular claim that dogs circle to find a north-south direction. Researchers have observed a directional pattern during elimination when the magnetic field was calm. However, that observation concerned the direction the dogs faced while eliminating. It did not explain why they turned in circles first. Number 6. Why do dogs follow you everywhere? Dogs follow people because they are social animals and often prefer familiar company. Staying in the same room keeps them close to the person they know. Another reason is that humans make important things happen. The person going to the kitchen may serve food. The person walking toward the door may start a trip outside. The person holding a toy may begin a game. Dogs also repeat actions that have brought good results before. If following you has led to attention, treats, or play, the dog has learned that staying nearby is worthwhile. Sometimes the dog wants your company, and sometimes it simply does not want to miss whatever you do next. Number 5. Why do dogs pant when they are not hot? Dogs usually pant to cool their bodies. Air passes over the moist tongue, mouth, and upper airways, helping heat leave the body. This is why panting is so common after running or on a warm day. But dogs may also pant when they feel nervous or stressed. Fireworks, a car ride, or an unfamiliar place can produce fast breathing, even when the temperature is cool. In those moments, panting may appear with pacing, whining, yawning, or hiding. Excitement is another reason. A dog waiting for food, meeting a visitor, or preparing to go outside may pant because something important is about to happen.
Number 4. Why do dogs eat snow? Dogs may eat snow because it is a new material to explore. It is cold, soft, easy to bite, and it changes shape every time the dog pushes it with a nose or paw. Some dogs turn snow into a game, while others take a mouthful when they are thirsty. Snow should not replace fresh drinking water, even when the entire yard appears to be covered in it. Small amounts of clean snow are different from dirty snow beside a road. Salt, de-icing products, and antifreeze can contaminate snow near streets and parking areas.
Number 3. Why do dogs bark and lunge on a leash? Some dogs walk calmly until another dog or person appears. Then they begin barking, pulling, and lunging at the end of the leash. Trainers often call this leash reactivity, but the display does not always have the same meaning. Fear is one possible reason. A worried dog may want the other dog to move away. Because the leash limits its movement, barking and lunging can become a way to ask for more distance. Frustration can create a very similar scene. A social dog may want to approach, greet, or play, but the leash prevents it. One dog may be trying to make the stranger leave, while another is upset because it cannot get closer. The behavior can also be strengthened by what happens afterward. If a dog barks and the other dog then walks away, the barking may appear to have worked. Even when the other owner was already leaving, the first dog may connect the outburst with the result and repeat it on a later walk.
Number 2. Why do dogs take your spot? A dog may take your spot because the seat is warm, soft, and smells familiar. The place you just left can be more appealing than every empty cushion beside it. Taking the spot may also bring attention. You return, speak to the dog, touch it, or sit down beside it. The dog receives a comfortable seat and a social moment at the same time. Number 1. Why do dogs show you their belly? Dogs sometimes expose their bellies because they feel relaxed and want attention. A dog with a loose body, soft eyes, and relaxed legs may roll over as an invitation to be touched. But belly exposure can also have a different meaning. A nervous dog may roll onto the back as an appeasement gesture. Instead of requesting a belly rub, the dog may be showing that it does not want conflict and wants the pressure to decrease. The rest of the body helps separate the two meanings. A comfortable dog remains loose and may move closer. An uneasy dog may become still, tuck the tail, pull the ears back, turn the head away, or show the whites of the eyes. The same exposed belly can therefore be an invitation or a request for space. The posture looks similar, but the rest of the dog tells a different story.